Good morning. Yeah, I just woke up. So what? I'm not here for a beauty contest, and nobody should be. This is social media, and I'm coming on to complain about social things, not on a dating site. Been there, done that. I don't recommend it. So check it out. Today's rant. Um, I was viewing la, 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 pushing the limits video on YouTube, where the host was interviewing the man who was accused of an assassination attempt on Donald Trump. I think it was number assassination attempt number three. Um, and he has now filed a lawsuit, this man. And so he's going on to tell the host that he's, of course, innocent. Was, and is a Trump supporter, and he was going to a rally. He carries his guns with him because he can, and he was out in the open with what he was doing and yada yada yada. And the only thing he had done wrong was having um, a gun with a 14 round magazine versus a max of 10 because he was going into California and whatever. And what it reminded me of, and what most of these stories and comments, and I mean, it's a flurry of the same shit all over the internet. No matter, I gave up Facebook a few months ago because of all of it, and Instagram. Don't do Instagram. So uh, I had to shut down my business because of Trump and the tariff threats, and you know I've gone through some of my own personal changes just because of this man becoming president. But the point is, and I'm going off topic, the point of this particular little clip is to share my observation on how people really, really, and they always have, and they are just kind of overdoing it, riding the coattails of this whole event. There are so many ways I've seen people trying to cash in, riding Donald Trump's coattails, riding in on the hate train or the love train. Everybody's got something, but it's always about this guy, and the whole mass. Um, I don't know. I think it's its own sickness. I really do. I think it's its own sickness. I haven't done any research on it yet, but I'm sure I will. On how people, it's part of the whole starstruck thing. That's why people showed up at his rallies because "Ah, it's Donald Trump." It's like the Beatles concerts when you see the chicks up in the front row. Oh my God, love me. What the fuck what are we doing? Who are we to have to fucking need that in our life? I mean, who are these people? They're nobody. They're people. They're human beings that shit just like the rest of us. They probably stink worse because the president just eats Big Macs. So, ew. I would not be a good volunteer to do those diapers. But this whole thing, this is what I think the biggest problem is that oh my God, but it's who, what, do you not have your own identity anymore that you have to like attach yourself to another human being because they're on TV? I mean, Do you understand where I'm coming from with this concept? The whole starstruck idea, the way people react around celebrities is really astonishing to me. They're just fucking people. There's nothing special about them. We see them on TV. That doesn't make them special. Actors act. So they're on TV and they're in the movies. They're told exactly what to do, how to do it, how to look when they're doing it, how to say it, when to say it. They make them say it 15 different ways to get the right way to say it. There's nothing unique about someone on television just because they're in public view. There's nothing unique about them other than the fact that maybe they had the balls to go out there and, you know, like this. I mean, oh my God, I'm not special. I'm just somebody that has no one else to tell my frustrations to at this point. My dog doesn't understand English, I mean, it's ridiculous the lengths that people go through because of some kind of need to either be seen by that celebrity or love me. I don't know. What is that? What is it? Somebody please leave a comment and tell me what it's all about because I don't understand it for one. But so all I've seen, and I don't do TikTok, but I see a lot of reposts of TikTok um, videos and shorts on YouTube, which is the only social media I'm on now. I even gave up Blue Sky because it was all of the same thing, but just focused against Donald Trump instead of the things that are focused on Donald. You know what I'm saying? It's like blues and reds are the same, just different colors. You know what I'm saying? They have different views, and yeah, I'm probably more of a liberal thinker than a conservative thinker. But don't fucking label me as a liberal or a Democrat or a anything other than a human being because that's the only label that I'll wear. Um, the point is that these videos, every video I see, everybody's pulling up the same chain. Everybody wants to ride the same coattail. They want the same, they want, because everybody wants their own notoriety. Everybody wants the likes and the share, please subscribe, please, because I need to make money off of this. And then they make it their livelihood to have to get, just like television. We need the ratings to go up or we're going to lose. We need the sponsors to like us so they can give us more money. It's the same. It's like the same thing. It's just the same thing. Just more people can get involved in it. What is this? I put this shit out here because I don't care anymore. I'm sick of it. This shit is like I wake up every morning and I'm drinking my coffee and I see all these ridiculous stories, all having to do with the lovers or the haters of Donald Trump. And I know for a fact that most people realize that, well, I can't say that. I don't know what people think. All I can go by is my own observation. The guy's a wacko. He's got a wacko for a cabinet. Our whole system is fucked up. He thinks he can fix it, which he's wrong because his way of fixing things is just breaking it more. Yeah, we're in a pickle and we've got a picklehead for a president, but everybody that creates videos and creates, I mean, they might as well be making their own Bibles. You know, if you're out there pandering to the public so you can get noticed for your story about, your take on, your comments, your opinions, which are all that anybody, that's all it all is. There's nothing else in there. There's no facts. The only fact is that I'm sitting here talking to you out of my mouth. Everything else is hearsay, conjecture, and shit that I saw on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I can't understand how our society has turned into this, I guess is probably the bottom line. The whole coattail thing, it's a joke to me. Everybody's riding the coattail. Everybody wants a piece of it. And I think that's the biggest tragedy is that they don't even see themselves making asses of themselves. I'm an ass. I'll make an ass out of myself. I don't care. I don't care anymore. You don't have to like me. You don't have to watch this. Just so long as I can say it and it's out in the ether. I don't care. Ugh. I get so frustrated because of this person, and the way people respond to everything about him. It's a sickness, and it makes me sick to my stomach to watch. I knew there was a reason why I didn't like this man from the very first time I saw him, way back when I was in Campfire Girls. No one can understand it. I don't understand it. But I knew something was wrong with him way back then, before he was anybody but a rich fucker with his brand new wife going down the escalator. Uh, I knew there was something evil behind that man, and now I can see it. It's taken over the airwaves, it's taken over everything. The energy that is created because of him is is palpable. It's everywhere, and it's bad. And bad things happen when he's the topic of everybody's conversations. Everywhere. If you're putting the energy out there, what do you think's going to happen? It's going to create more of it. We've got to turn this around. People like me are going crazy. I can't handle so many ignoramuses out there. I can't imagine there are so many stupid people out there in the world, but apparently there are. So ride them coattails, baby. Get your likes, get your shares, get your subscribes. Oh my God. Get a life.